We got all these are open and ready for you. We got food in your pocket, other food in your other pocket.
So I sort of went in with no expectations and ended up 5th. And so that was like, okay, maybe I can do this. And so I think that sort of sparked this desire to be like, was this a fluke, or can I actually kind of hang with the top ladies in the sport? I'm Sarah Lang, and I race for the Velocio Exploro women's gravel team. I grew up in Brattleboro, Vermont, so only like an hour and change away from here. Lived in Vermont pretty much my whole life, with a few stints away for college and such, but definitely consider myself a Vermonter at heart. I guess my athletic background was really on the running side. I ran in high school, I ran in college. Even after college, I think I still mainly focused on running, tried to train up for a marathon, and I think like a lot of runners got injured, got a stress fracture, and that's where I found myself going more to the bike, sort of as a cross-training, injury prevention, and then really found a love for cycling during the pandemic, kind of on the gravel roads here in Vermont. I think I decided I wanted to pursue cycling at a higher level after I surprised myself with how well I did at Unbound in 2023, last year, 2023. At first wasn't even gonna do Unbound in 2023. It was my first year on the team, and I thought, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for 200 miles. And it was really actually my Velocio Exploro teammates who said, most of the team is going, you can do it, like, we believe in you, it'll be so fun, everyone will be there, like, we'll get you through it, that I was like, all right, I'll sign up for it and we'll give it a shot. There's like a little bit of imposter syndrome to have just come to this sport pretty late in life and only a couple years ago, and feel like I'm at a level racing against people who have raced in the Olympics. And I'm just so in awe of so many of the women who I race against that there's a little bit of that, like, should I be here? But that's also, I think, part of what's so exciting about it, is to feel like I've had this trajectory and kind of want to see where I can take it. I'm excited. I feel like the rad plays to my strengths. It's a gravel race, not a mountain bike race, which is good for me. Lots of climbing, and I've historically done, knock on wood, pretty well at elevation, so excited for it. I haven't raced in the last month or so. I came home after Leadville, did the Vermont Overland, and then I've kind of just been building up to this and really kind of focused on this race coming in, so excited to see how the legs will handle it. I think probably the toughest part of this season has been trying to manage some of my anxiety. I'd consider myself a pretty anxious person, and I think as you try to improve in a sport, you put higher expectations on yourself. You start to expect more of yourself, calming some of those pre-race nerves and just feeling anxious about every little detail leading up to the race. And I think we tend to focus on some of our insecurities. And I feel like the things that we tend to get anxious about leading up to the race are then kind of non-issues come race day. So I've been trying to better manage some of that.
Right here, Sarah.
Come on, George. Yeah, we're moving. Overall, I feel pretty positive about it. I feel like I accomplished my goal of, I'm pretty sure I moved up in the Grand Prix rankings. I'm not great with the numbers, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I accomplished that goal. I wish that I had descended better. I'm a little bummed that I was like climbing well and lost time on the descents, which is pretty similar to what happened at Leadville. I head home tomorrow, which I'm excited about. It's like peak foliage back home in Vermont, so excited to do some leaf peeping. Gearing up for Big Sugar, which is going to be here real soon.
This is what we're dealing with, people. Sarah, what did you carry with you for 113 miles of the rad?
The running tool that I brought you yesterday. You know, I like to be extra prepared, I guess.
The strip lock ring that we replaced.
I was like, what did I do with it? And then I was like,
I'm nervous but excited for Big Sugar. Since it's the last event of the Grand Prix, it feels like there's, you know, some pressure to do well. I want to end the season on a high note. And then right now I'm tied for 7th right now, so I'm in the prize money zone, but the women's field is really tight and sort of 6th through 15th, so it feels like kind of anything can happen. So I feel like there's a little bit of pressure to, you know, hang on to your position, hopefully move up a little bit if it's a good day. It's a chunky course. I flatted on it last year. So 3T was kind enough to send me a new bike, the Extrema, that takes a wider tire, so I can put kind of a bigger, beefier tire on that will hopefully help me on this kind of chunky, rowdy course down at Big Sugar.
kind of knew they were a little bit stronger than me, so.
Thanks, how'd it go? I flatted at mile like 25 and ended up chasing all day, so not a great day for me. Sorry. The way it goes. It was my only flat of the year, so I guess
How are you feeling about your series overall now that we're officially wrapped up?
I think I'm motivated to pursue this at this level because I've always been someone who, seeing how hard I can push myself in something that I enjoy doing. So I think there's just this element of like, I want to see what my full potential is. And then I think for me, I also feel like I didn't reach my full potential with running, that a lot of my running career was hampered by my own personal struggles with nutrition and struggling with an eating disorder, both in high school and college. And so I feel like I didn't reach that full level and probably could have done a lot better running. So this feels a little bit like a chance to do things well and see, like, can I get to an even higher level when I'm fueling my body, eating well, and doing things right.